Your employer will be overjoyed if you say, "I'm willing to work without the air conditioner." They would save a lot of money that way, right? And it would benefit you in a variety of ways, but at the moment the city is not in a state where opening your window would result in a lack of breeze, smoke, odor, or dust entering the room. So it's convenient and wonderful, but you don't have to be here continuously for work. You can always go for a stroll, and in any case, 72% of the universe is made up of water, 12% of it is earth, and only 6% of it is air, and even then, not all of it is in the breath. You are merely breathing less than 1% of the 6% of the air that is present here. Rest is merely available. There is air in every cell of the body, albeit for some people it is concentrated in the brain. Air hence refers to more than just breathing. Every cell in the body has 6% air, all the brain needs is a small amount of it removed. It's beneficial if it's in the heart, lungs, and muscles since, as you may know, they work better with oxygen present. Aware of this? Muscles become inflexible if you are oxygen deficient since they need air to function. So, 72% of something is water. The water should therefore be handled with the utmost care since it makes up 72% of the environment. If you are taking an exam and it is set up like this, let's say you are taking a physics exam and only the water subject is worth 72 marks, wouldn't you naturally spend more time studying the topic of water? Examining water. Are you sure? You may choose not to study because you're content with 94% of air, which is only 6%. You must learn about water because it makes up 72% of the universe. The water needs to be handled with extreme caution because it contains 72% of the Earth's water and has a long memory. So, if you take this water from wherever the waterworks are and pump it to your residence, let's say it went through 50 bins and was propelled up further because you live on the 12th level of the apartment. They now claim that 60% of the water has become poisonous after 50 bins. If you pull it out of the faucet right away and drink it, your body will react by turning it into poison. Because the poisoning is molecular and not chemical, if you take it and retain it for a while, it will undo itself once more. No chemical changes are taking place. Because of this, your grandmother has customarily instructed you to collect the water and store it in your home overnight in a vase that has been carefully cleansed, decorated with vibhuti and kumkum, and bearing a single flower. Are you sure? Conventional houses? You only drink it in the morning, not as soon as it enters your home, because it conjures up a variety of recollections. People perform puja to the water pot every day in extremely traditional homes, right? And you never drink the water right away. Instead, you let it sit for a little so that it can rid itself of whatever nonsense it may have accumulated before you drink it. Water must be handled carefully because it is 72% first class, which is more than a passing grade. Food comes next since it makes up 12% of the Earth's mass, which is still a significant amount. Therefore, it matters how food enters your body, how it gets to you, how you eat it, and how you handle it. Your air makes up the remaining 6%, but only 1% or less of that includes your breath. The rest is being consumed in a variety of other ways. And it's crucial, especially if you have kids, to take them out at least once a month somewhere other than the blasted movie theater, where they will once again be exposed to everyone else's bullshit. The air in that hall is greatly impacted by the sounds, the intentions, the feelings, and all the garbage that is happening on the screen and all the garbage that is reflected in people's brains. This garbage includes violence, sex, greed, and a variety of other things. Take them to the river, teach them to swim, or climb a mountain instead of taking them to the movies. For your boy, even a small hill is a mountain, right? Even one tiny rock? Simply climb one of them and sit down. Kids will love it. They will get fit, you will get fit, and the most important thing is that your body and mind will work differently because you will be in touch with the Creator's creation. Not the garbage you produced. Well, it's cozy right now, but it's not everything. Therefore, at least once a month, it costs you nothing to do this instead of going to a restaurant, the movies, or anywhere else similar. You may go there and eat whatever you want for nothing, just bring your rice and avocado. You can all pedal simply 3 or 5 kilometers, sit on a rock, and relax there for a while without spending any money. It would be much better if you didn't want to spend any money on the bus or the vehicle. It's crucial that you obtain some sun, fresh air, and clean water before returning. Your practice of Buddha Shuddhi is really natural. You are performing some Buddha Shuddhi, though it is not the highest form, as I was just explaining. Because you live in a city, it's not always possible for you to control the air, but you can control the water and food. You can also take care of the kind of fire that is burning inside of you. The sun still remains clean, right? Please get some sunlight each day. Every day, expose yourself to the sun because it is still pure. Fortunately, no one can pollute it. What kind of fire, if any, is burning within you? Is it the fire of avarice, the fire of hatred, the fire of resentment, the fire of anger, the fire of love, the fire of compassion? When you take care of that, your physical and mental health won't be an issue for you to worry about.